All right, let's get it going on a Wednesday. And as you just heard from our intrepid update man, 50 days from today, and the NFL season is back. And we are going to celebrate with a football-heavy show today, 3 o'clock. The Lions are in uncharted territory, and you people have put them there. I'm going to explain it, but I'm going to tell you, you're not wrong. But we'll get to it at 3. And before Rico takes lead, because he has news for everybody, I think today's fascinating behind the glass. Roberto in a position of authority. Now, today's a big day. Roberto is playing the role of Martin Scorsese. He is educating. He is advising. He is in many ways mentoring.
Consigliere.
Right.
I prefer.
A wartime consigliere. I am fascinated. And as I told the gentleman who is working with him today, may God help you. This is something. And by the way, also, thank you.
He's going to leave here knowing less than he knows.
Right.
He's open the door. Good luck. We're all
He will
counting
walk
on you.
away saying, I am never working in this business. And that man is a complete weirdo. Yes.
You know what? Maybe I'll just go work for my uncle and his insurance company.
I've had enough. Up next, real estate license.
Was the board supposed to start smoking?
Right. Roberto, at some point, just try. I'm fascinated. I'm going to do an hour-by-hour check-in. And I'm going to have Roberto leave the room. And I'm just going to talk to this gentleman and go, okay, how's it going? No, seriously.
Yeah.
Don't BS me.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to put him to work here soon because I have to go to the bathroom.
Fantastic. All right.
Sorry, Jack.
God almighty. All right. So we're going to get to the NFL stuff top of the hour. I've got a football today that I think is interesting, and we're going to call it future-proofing. ESPN did an outlay.
This is what you yelled at me for.
Yeah, because you're nosy. You're nosy.
It's called show prep, but okay, nosy show prep. Let's go.
Because let me explain something to the people.
No. When you say, trust me on this.
That's right.
I normally say, okay, Mike, I'll trust you.
And then
Let's
you're like,
go.
but give me a hint. He's like a kid with a Christmas present.
No,
well, can you tell me how much you spent?
Because I want to know where the rake is before I step on it.
There's no rake, and you should work that out with a therapist. The point I'm making is I like a natural response.
And I give you that.
I'm not going to let you do your studying. And plus, you're one of these social media Lady Godivas. You'll probably see the results, and you'll ruin the segment. So we're not doing that.
I won't do that.
The point is, and I have
until he does it.
Does it.
Okay, just to prove that it's right there on the show sheet. All I got to do is click, and I can find out, but I won't.
Well, it's a gentleman's agreement. You won't.
Right.
We trust you.
Right. That's why I just normally say, okay, what is it about?
And even if we're not watching, you know who is?
Who?
His guy.
Yeah.
JC.
But it doesn't matter.
JC's got his binoculars
It
out.
doesn't matter if he's watching because you don't believe. So therefore,
it's selective. In this case, I know David is already.
Unless you need the Giants to win, then.
Honestly, I don't care if they go 0-17. I need MSU to win 8 games as full. I need something. But 3 o'clock, we've got what I think is a very interesting Lions topic. And bottom of this hour, I want to get into what the future looks like. You guys can fire away with teams, take a guess where they are, and we'll go from there. But this is exciting. Now, I'm setting myself up to be hurt again. Mm-hmm. But Rico finally, hopefully like you guys did, jumped into quarterback. Netflix series, 8 parts. I think it's tremendous. We had fun with it. They follow Mahomes, Cousins, and Mariota. For some reason, Rico has this odd obsession with Marcus Mariota. But Rico sent a very aggressive text about 11 o'clock last night, and I said, breathe, get into episode 2 and 3. So you've watched a couple episodes now.
I got into episode 2, and then I realized it was 1:30 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
And I said, you know what? This is not worth me staying up another hour. So I powered it down. My standard is every show gets 3 episodes before I judge it. But right now, you pulled a Jeff Rieger. You oversold this.
Oh, my God.
Now, here's the thing.
What don't you like about it?
It doesn't know what it is. And that's why I said maybe I'll find out more in future episodes. But if you told me this was just following Patrick Mahomes, I would have been good with that. Okay, great. You see what happened, championship season, MVP. Okay, I can dig shows like that. You threw the Cousins thing in there. Okay, it's different. I don't know why you hate. You know what? Then I said, I know why you hate Kirk Cousins. Because he's not going around my friending everybody. He's just patting them on the back and saying, okay, you know what, we'll do this, and hanging out with his family.
Golly gee willikers.
And just being a genuine nice guy.
Well, the part that killed me, though, you saw it, right?
Right. When he was like, oh.
No. When his wife said the game was so stressful, she had to do a certain something.
Oh.
And
That's what she does.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Seriously? That was.
That's outrageous.
When she
That's
said that, I'm like,
outrageous.
that can't be it.
It's outrageous.
Like, I
Outrageous.
mean, honestly, I thought you had everybody in section 117 grab hands and bow your heads. We need to pray.
That's different.
That's what I thought she
That's
was
different.
doing. And I'm like, okay, wow.
No, I'm sorry. I couldn't handle the putting in of the ear pods and going to praise music because the game was close. How about you just watch the game?
I mean, Mike, some people pace. Some people have to leave the room. I've seen this before.
So you're not
You
even
see it on the sideline.
You're not even going to watch the third
when
episode?
it's a kick, and some people turn away from the kick because they don't want to see it.
So there's no third episode.
No, there is a third episode.
Okay.
There's a third episode. Now, here's the other thing. And then it got to, okay, here's, Mahomes. It's week 8. Here's Cousins. It's week 7. Oh, yeah, Mariota's week 2. Like, why is he even on this
They
show?
ran out of salary cap. They
I mean,
needed a bum,
you could've-
and Mariota works cheap.
It's like, oh, yeah, he's in this show. It's like everybody else is halfway through the season. He's just in week 2, week 3 playing Seattle. Like, okay, you played out in Washington, and you were at Oregon.
All right, so basically, I'm being accused of a brutal oversell.
Yeah.
All right, people, let's throw it to the people's court. I'll ask the question. I think Quarterback is some of the best sports TV I've watched. I love it. I can't wait to watch a few more episodes. Rico's accusing me of overselling. That this show is just not.
I'm still going to give it another episode because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the third episode, everything starts to fall into place, and I get it. But as of now, it's good. It's not great.
People, did I oversell this to you? Did I pull an infomercial on my audience? Did you watch Quarterback and you're now disappointed? Am I the ShamWow guy? Am I Billy Mays? Am I that idiot with his patch-up stuff where he's riding in a glass boat? Is that me?
Flex Seal.
Right. Hi, I'm drowning. Let me use this piece of tape. It's all okay. 248-539-9797. David, are you surprised by his response?
I'm not.
I am.
I'm not surprised.
I thought he would dig it.
It's the art of storytelling, and the stories are there, but they just didn't tell them. Because here's the thing. I'm sorry, David, but like on Hard Knocks, they find player X who may or may not make the team. And that's kind of the focus of the story. It draws you in. You know Mahomes is going to be great this year. There's no drama. There's no suspense. There's no spoiler alert. He gets it all. Everything, including a new kid. This is like, okay, if anything, you want to put more focus on Cousins and Mariota because that's not the guaranteed thing. Like when Hard Knocks doesn't follow the superstar around because there's really no story to tell because they follow the rookie who or the rehash running back who may or may not make the team.
Right, which is why I don't care.
And there's drama there.
Oh, this is. I remember like when Tampa Bay did it, and they spent the whole thing on Jeremy McNichols. Who cares? Guy was going to be working at Blockbuster in 2 weeks.
That's called drama. That's storytelling. This is okay. Then if that's the case, just give me the Mahomes documentary. I'm sorry, David. Go ahead.
No, I think you're yesterday in our conversation and today, I think you want to see Mariota. And there's not enough Mariota in it, and that's why you don't like it.
No.
You want to see your guy.
No, because I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, well, why is he, I'm trying to find out why does he hate Cousins? Like, what did Cousins do? Cousins must have said something. Cousins must have did something. I'm like, he burnt his sweatshirt.
No, he's like serial killer nice. I can't even take him seriously. I started watching Quarterback. Thinking Mahomes was fake and Cousins was real. I have now flipped the script. Mahomes is real. Cousins is putting on a huge act.
Mike, I don't think Cousins put on. I think Cousins is comfortable in his own skin.
Well, he's Ned Flanders, and I don't
Right.
have to like it.
Okay, but he's not putting on an act. That's just him. He was that person at State.
I know
he
why
was that
Michigan
person at
fans.
Washington.
I know why Michigan fans are upset. Not only did he beat them, you let Ned Flanders drop his nuts on you. I would be enraged too. That guy, golly gee,
So
is
if he was
4-0.
if he was walking around my friending a bunch of teammates
Oh,
and
hell
headbutting
yeah.
folks, now he's your boy.
Oh, hell
He's your
yeah.
boy.
Like Cousins is out there.
Yeah.
JFC.
Yeah, grit and balls.
Woo!
Yeah,
Oh,
grit. Yeah.
He'd be my favorite player. I can't take this seriously. And the pity party. I can't do it.
Look, man, some people are Bill Belichick. Some people are Tony Dungy.
Did I oversell this? Do I owe you an apology? Do I owe the city of Detroit a mea culpa? I called quarterback better than The Last Dance. I think it's some of the best sports TV I've seen. I love it. And I've walked away. I've always loved
Have you finished
Mahomes'
it?
ability. I'm 4 episodes in. And here's how stupid I am. I wanted to pace myself a little bit because I'm enjoying it that much. I didn't want to just go through it in like 2 nights. I'm trying to make this like a staggered schedule to get me to Saratoga. I need this to last until I leave the 28th. So I'm on like an every other night episode. And here's Rico going, God, let it end.
I mean, it's good.
Did I oversell it? It's okay if you say yes. I'll apologize. 248-539-9797.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
Better than what I expected when you started the show today. David, what are the ticket texts coming in?
Mike did not oversell it. Cousins is not a good dude, someone says.
Woo! How is he not a good dude?
I don't know, man.
We see it from a mile away.
I have no
because
idea.
the man has faith, because he doesn't swear, because he lets his wife dress him. Well, I wouldn't do that. He hangs out with his family. I appreciated something he had built in his house, so it wasn't vain.
That annoyed me to no end.
No, because
I know what you're talking about, and I don't want to ruin it for the people.
Right, but it you know what? He could have gone a different direction. But
That's
he was like,
faux
no.
humility.
How is that? Oh my God!
Like they don't know you're Kurt effing
You know what?
Cousins
You
when
know
the
what?
plumber comes to the house.
Right.
Put your jersey on the wall. You're not Bruce Wayne.
Just Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh, hey, I got a fake door so I can look at all my toys. I mean, you're a nerd.
Right, because I'm not trying to show. You know what? This is for me. It's personal. If I want to take you back there, fine.
It's in your huge house. And that's as personal as
and
it
you
gets.
would walk past it and never know it existed.
No. You know what? It's too much. Too much.
It's called humility.
No.
It is.
It's putting on an act. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. David, the ticket text. Had enough. It's Kirk Cousins.
my
You know what,
gosh.
David? It makes me, and the whole time I'm thinking, like, well, what does he actually think of me? Maybe I need to just come
I'm
in and
thinking
show
the
me.
same
that-
thing right
and just
now.
start
You
dropping a
are
bunch
not-
of, hey, Kenny, my friend, this, that, and the other.
All right, I'm going to say no, because I have heard you curse. You just don't do it as frequently. But my point is, I am fine. It's not the faith that annoys me. Everyone is welcome to whatever they enjoy, whatever they believe.
Right.
We ball break because we're all friends. But people like him, they're what I call the neener god folks. He throws it in your face.
I thought, like,
I don't
David,
like it.
He had me thinking he was in the huddle trying to witness to people, like, okay, before we snap this ball, is Jesus your Lord and
That's
Savior?
episode 4.
Because we're not snapping this ball, okay? We're going to lay hands on you.
Just too much.
Jefferson, if you want the ball,
Right.
you know what you got to do.
Right.
It's too much of everything.
When you scored a touchdown, we praise dancing in the end zone.
Guy's making $40 million a year, and he's searching for a sale on a dad shirt. Christ!
He's being frugal. He's
It's
saving
fake.
money for
It's
his kids.
not real. It's insane. It's insane. You guys wearing an $8 shirt at a press conference. It's insane.
Okay, you know what? I can't defend that.
That's not-
MF read something.
I can't. Yes, MF, my friend.
Show me an episode of Cousins telling his tailor to F off. Now you got me.